Today we'll be reviewing the Walmart exclusive Hasbro 6-inch Captain America movie figure. Some of you may have already seen my review on this figure, but I'm redoing it since the camera I was using originally didn't give a very good focus, and I've since discovered that my iPhone's camera works much better. So I'm redoing some of my reviews. Same information is going to be covered, but you will hopefully be able to see a little more detail than the previous review. So, to start off with, 6-inch figure, newly hit the shelves. Comes with 3 accessories, 2 guns, which we have here, and of course his iconic shield, which has hard plastic straps, you'll see there. I'll go ahead and take it off here in a second. Now this is a little bit different than most of the Captain America shields we've had for figures. Usually they have a kind of elastic band that goes around the figure. This time we actually get the nice hard plastic. It's a decent shield too. Also it has the lines on the inside of the star, one of the main differences between it and the comic series shields that we've seen. But yeah, it just slides on the figure's arm. You may have to push a little bit to get it to grasp the band right there, which may be a problem. And it works pretty well. The figure himself has a ball neck, good range of motion. He has ball shoulders, swivel bicep, double elbow, and a hinge and swivel wrist. He has the torso joint, decent range of movement. He does not have any sort of waist, nothing there for the waist. He doesn't have your typical ball hips that we've seen with most Marvel Legend figures. It's kind of new design. It's just kind of a hinge, and it kind of swivels out kind of like an angle. But with the thigh swivel, we were able to get the same range of motion. So that works. He also has, I think this back there, double knees, and a hinge, swivel, ankles. The sculpt is very good. It's got a lot of detail. He's got, you can kind of see the pattern on his armor. Usually that would be the scale mail that Captain America wears, since obviously the movie figure doesn't have scale mail. It's more of a realistic version. It's got just nice little texture details. You can see, you can probably actually see it this time. It's actually like seams on the pants, which is nice. Very good very good sculpt. Face is a little bored. I complained about this last time. Complained about it again. He just looks like he's super bored. Here's the back. The other thing this figure has that I really like is it has a working holster. Usually when we have holsters, a lot of times it's been with the DC figures from Mattel, the flap doesn't ever actually close very well. You put the gun in there, it just doesn't do. But in this case, it closes very easily and stays closed and actually works. And I like that a lot. Next up are paint applications. They're very good. I didn't see really much of any spillage. There's a little the straps onto the blue, but that's the only thing I've noticed. There's some things they neglected to do that they could have, such as painting buckles or laces on his boots. Let's see, there's no paint there, no paint on the laces. That would have added a little bit more to the character, and would be relatively easy to do if you get bored and have some paintbrushes. everything else is really nice. You've got a couple buckles here and there. You got nothing really on the arm so much. Little stars. But yeah, overall very tidy paints, and it works pretty well. The other thing I've complained about is that his arms don't go down all the way. This is just something to do with the sculpt. It's about as far as down his arms. You can kind of see like his right arm is going back up. It shouldn't be a problem if you haven't posed in any sort of action pose, but just regular, like, obviously he just looks kind of, I don't want to say unnatural because it's not the right term, but just like he's waiting for something, getting ready to pounce or something like that. Obviously, when you compare him to the Iron Man figure from the movie from last year, Iron Man has much more, he's able to put his hands further down to his side. And you can also now see kind of an example of the scale. He fits relatively well with the 6-inch figures, scale he's meant for, and he'll look really good with your Iron Man figures and with the new Thor figure that's just come out, which I have not found yet. But when I do, I'll make sure to throw a little review about him. So that is the 6-inch Hasbro Walmart exclusive Captain America figure. Hopefully this review is a little bit better than the last one, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks, and have a good day.